Have you ever felt like you had one of those moments where you feel like your client just got rizzed up completely? And here's what I mean. I had a buyer about a year ago that I was very close with, had built a connection with, was touring. We toured maybe over 35, 50 homes. And we were just on a roll. We would, text each other on the weekend, how you doing, what beer you drinking, etc. And yeah, I got really close with the family, and then we just couldn't find a home. He was low on a lot, and I'm still swinging, right? Because I know we're gonna get one. And he ended up touring a home in Antioch and getting acquainted with the listing agent who was hosting the open house. And essentially they walk in, he got rizzed up. The listing agent was like, hey, if you buy with me, I'll cut a deal, I'll get you a deal, whatever. I can also do your loan, make sure you save on some points or whatever. I wasn't there, right? This is just what I'm assuming. But all of a sudden I just noticed the guy is not responding to my messages anymore. It's a little red flag. He's not talking to my lender that I had gotten him pre-approved with. And so anytime, just experience, I know something's going up or they moved on or something. And so just time went by. He ghosted me. Never responded ever. Just completely ghosted. Like I was a bad ex or something like that. And I did like some reverse prospecting because I'm nosy, and found out that he had purchased a home in Antioch. And I looked up all the details I could. I found out that the person that represented him was the listing agent on that unit, which there's no problem with that, sure. But guess what? Was also the lender. So just got a triple deal, right? And is that always the best? Absolutely not, right? Because they're going to promise you I could get you the best deal because I'm working both sides, which that's not always the case. They're always going to be working for the seller and always going to be working to get the deal done, right? It's hard to take off one hat and put on the other. And yes, I've done it where dual agency is just very tricky in general. But when you start promising clients that you can get them deals, I don't think that's the way to kind of pitch yourself. I don't know if that's how it was pitched. I'm just going off of emotion. But and so I come to find out, then I'm like, hold on, this guy was telling me his max was 700, and 700 he's like sick to his stomach every night, right? And so we're looking at $700,000 homes and we're submitting at 630. You see the problem here? Guess what his house sold for? Like 615, 620. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me right now? And so I felt really betrayed, right? And felt a way about it, as I think I should have the right to. Now, whether who's wrong or right, that's not for me to say. But yeah, I ran some comps on the property as well, and that home was not that home was not worth 715. It was more like 670. And so, did he get a deal? You let me know.